Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are still pushing our way through here. We are very close at this point to getting our first institution and very close to starting to be able to actually work on technology. So that's fantastic. We are 8 years ahead of time right now. So 1453 is when these techs are tied to? Okay, sounds good. We can get some splendor here, and the cavalry to infantry ratio would be pretty good, but I think that we're going to get some reduction to our aggressive expansion impact. Just in case we get any, we kind of have a lot of aggressive expansion impact from our governing cap, so we'll just reduce that a little bit. Sounds good. We can continue to build great projects, and we would be very, very delighted to do so. We did just lose our Grand Captain, and that's awkward timing because we just spent all of our money. Okay, I guess this guy will do. The discipline would be handy. So we'll do that. No problem there. And I do want to look at our autonomy situation here. Is that under political? I can never remember where these things are. Local autonomy. Okay. This is definitely improving. We can see some strings of high autonomy up over this way. And much lower autonomy in a large amount of locations here. Our face conversions, there we go. That's definitely the word we're looking for here. Our face conversions are going reasonably well. We are now up to 48% religious unity. We've still got that purity of faith malice. I'm not sure exactly where that came from, but we can work with it. It's not really a problem. We do have poor uniforms, dropping our morale of armies a little bit. So our uniforms are ugly, but that's okay. Oh, that was exciting. I believe that I missed my mute button there. I apologize for that. We do want to get our Crownland ready to go here in a moment. That is going to be in August? Yes, August. Okay. Cool. We are at 30% Crownland at this point. I don't really want... That's a free stability. We cannot pass up a free stability when the option comes up. We have to take it, because we can't get a stability otherwise. And that actually allows us to get 2% missionary strength, which we will, of course, do. That is incredibly important. So we'll do that. We are making about 271 ducats per month right now. That's not bad, all things considered. And we could definitely continue to build some of these guys. It is very slow indeed. Very, very slow. Oof. That is painfully slow. But the reason for that, of course, is because look at all of these provinces. That's a lot of updating it has to do. So we can continue to convert here. As a lot of this gets finished up, I do expect that the game will become actually less laggy as we go on. So that should, in theory, be fine. But right now, what we need more than anything is to get that sweet, sweet institution of Renaissance. We just got a gift from Roman Transalpine Gaul. Okay. We don't really need that. We can actually get Miltech 5 very soon. And that's a pretty big deal, really. So we'll happily take that. I'm going to just stop picking and choosing on our great project upgrades, and we're just going to do that when we can. Cool. Zoroastrian has finished up spreading in another province, and we can actually do only the one. Okay. So we are up to 49% here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. And now we can grab ourselves Miltech 5. That is a very big deal for us. That gives us a lot more supply limit. It gives us Eastern Militia. It gives us 2 combat width and infantry and cavalry shock. So that will be very useful for us. That does mean that we need to expand our standard template. So we'll hop into here and we need to delete that template. We want another one, and we want to make this be standard full width. And at this point, we want this to be 18 and 4. I'm not going to go above 4 cavalry right now. I don't think it's particularly good to. I mean, we can get defeated right now by similarly sized armies with more cavalry, but for the moment, that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that. So I want to conform all of these to the template, and we can tick ahead while we're doing this. We aren't in a rush to get this done. So we can just tick ahead and be working towards getting other technologies while we are doing this. Ah, we can grab ourselves our idea group here. That is huge. We're going to do that, and the first idea group that we have to take here, I think, is exploration. Now, that's a diplomatic idea. I am going to grab Quest for the New World, and I am going to grab Colonial Ventures, because I want to get started on that. We're also going to swap over to Dip Focus. We need to set our native policy, and I'm going to set that to native coexistence. I don't want to garrison our colonies. I just kind of want to fire and forget them. And we can start colonizing down over this way immediately. So we will do so. I also want to get ourselves some light ships out of one of these. These guys? Yes. So I want to split off some units here. They're on a trade mission. Right. So we'll tell them to stop that. And we will split off a few of these. I'm going to split off 5 light ships. And then we are going to have these guys go back to their protect trade in the Ragusa trade node. Yeah, that should be fine. And we will bump this back up to 40. Cool. And then we will roll ourselves up an explorer. There we go. And we will immediately begin doing exploration missions. Cool. Okay, so with that underway, I do want to check. I don't think we got all of these upgrading. So we'll conform all of these to template. That should, in theory, be fine. Because, yeah, we got a little distracted there, I'm pretty sure. Not all of these are currently going. And it's going to be a little awkward. I'm actually going to wait until they're all done. Well, actually, no. We know which ones aren't going. It's obvious enough. We just know it's not the one. It's the ones without the icon, right? So that's fine. We'll conform all of these to the template. And that should be good. Okay. There's another conversion done. And we'll continue working on that. Okay. So our explorations will continue at this point. Now we've managed to spend down our power, and that's good. At this point, we are very much going to be looking at, well, another delay of a decent amount of time here. That's for sure. Level 5 did not get us any buildings, if I recall correctly. Okay, sounds good. So when is Renaissance going to spawn? Renaissance will spawn in 1450. And it's likely to be in Madurai. Where is Madurai? Over here? Okay, that's fair enough. I prefer it up over this way. But, okay. Sure. Development of at least 21. Why would it not spawn in our capital? Hang on, I want to check that. What does it require? Not in the region Moluccas, not in the region Indonesia. Province is not Malta. It's not an island. Is in a state. I don't know why it's saying that it would most likely be Madurai. Maybe just because that's the highest development province. Is it even? Let's see here. Yeah, it's right down over here. That is development of 36. Okay, fair enough. So that's probably it. Because that's our highest development province. We could work on bumping up our development in our capital over the next little while and just bring that up to like 37. That would cost us like 700 overall power. I think we could afford that. So we bring this up to 7 for right now. Because I would rather it spawn more centrally located in our empire and not near Ming, right? I mean, ideally, I'd like it to spawn out over this way. In like London, but that's a very long ways away. in terms of development. We should probably look at our current development. Let's see here. That would be in economic, likely? Yes. So, yeah, I mean, development is a little weird. There's no doubt about that one. Like, Venice has basically no development. London has pretty low development. It's weird. I'm not going to lie. It's weird. But development in our capital is going to be where we want to be. Development is actually 34 out over here, but I do want to work on developing our capital, I think. So that'll be fine. We are going to be able to get some manpower in here soon. We do need to increase our diplomatic here. But we'll bring that up to 32. And actually, that allows us to put in some admin here, bringing it up to 33. Ah, conversion's finishing up. Fantastic. We're going to get both of these out. Apparently, I didn't get the last one, so that's fine. Next month tick, we aren't quite going to be able to increase this. It's going to be close, but we'll need one more. Okay, that exploration mission is going to continue. We want to continue to explore everything we can. By the way, we're not running a random new world, for the record. I know that you guys saw the setup, but we're not running random new world this time. It's going to be the normal new worlds. So that'll be fine. A monopoly company, huh? We'll take the diplomatic power, thanks. Okay, we should be able to seize land, and yes, we can. We'll need to set an agenda here. Religion into rule. I mean, that'll happen eventually. We'll get that started, and then we will seize this land. Cool. Okay, coming into our capital here, I want to continue to boost up the diplomatic power. There we go. So that brings us up to 34. We need 3 more here, so that's going to be like 300 total power. I'm not planning on doing too much development after that. This great project can be upgraded, and we absolutely want to do so. 10% discipline and 5% land fire damage, minus 10% fire damage received. That's huge. Yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, Western Indian Ocean finishes up. Well, I guess the Explorer mission isn't going to pop in here. We'll just do it manually, and we will send this out to explore the West Africa Sea. Cool. So that'll be absolutely fine. For now, we are not focused at all on expansion, other than the single colony that we have over here. Cool. So that'll be fine for now. I suppose we could change our native policy and just park an army here. Is there a cooldown on that? I think there is. Okay. Yeah, we could go for like native repression policy to grow our colonies faster. That does drop our stability, but that's fine. That's using up that free stability for right now. That'll be okay. We've converted the heretics up over here. Always good. And actually, what is our mission? To rule. Okay. We'll sort by name here and go down to the T's. There's a lot, that's for sure. And that is in here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. There we go. We'll get that going, and then we're going to sort by unity again. Cool. Fantastic. Zoroastrian zealots in Weimar. I did not see these, so they don't actually exist. Okay. We've been seeing this happening where fake zealots spawn. I don't know. Navarrese separatists are brewing up, but we'll get to those. They'll be like over here. That'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, 55 per year, not bad. West African Sea finishes up. We did suffer a few casualties. Where are we parked at? We can just go here. Cool. And we will continue to explore. Time for the South Atlantic. Fantastic. Okay. We do need to come in over this way and boost that up. Then for the military power and the admin power, we may want to leave the admin power and just boost these for right now, so just diplomatic from here. That would be a possibility. We gained a free base tax there, so it would be like 6 months before we're able to get this to 37. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, I want you to continue your exploration. Off we go. We want to explore all the things. We're going to need to colonize quite a bit over here as well, eventually. But we only have the one colonist for the moment. Settlers will arrive in a new province, huh? Global settler increase. We'll give them 20 ducats. I don't care about that. That's fine. As far as this goes, this would go to province. Okay. I don't know where they went. And sure, we can give them some ducks. Do we have a second colony? No. Okay. I don't know where they went. We should have directed them to the same colony, most likely. But, sure. That's a strange event bug there. But that's okay. Cool. So we wanted to come in over here and bring this up to 10 at this point. So this is now 37. And I now expect that it is most likely, if we go into here, I expect that it's most likely in our capital now. Yerevan. Yes. That is exactly what I wanted. Cool. We converted the heretics over here, which should complete our mission here. Fantastic. There we go. Okay. So we're now at 57 per year. So that should be fine. Yes, we are taking attrition in this army. I'm aware of that. It's the only army taking attrition, and as such, that shouldn't be a problem. How did you not get conformed? There we go. Let's get that done. Well, this isn't going to be a problem. Cool. So that's dealt with. We suffered a few casualties, but no big deal there. Excellent. There's another conversion finishing up, and we'll just continue to convert. We can also upgrade this guy. Sounds good. That'll give us another merchant, which is always nice. There we go. Okay, so how are we looking technologically at this point? So we're still at plus 50% for Diptech 4. Sure. We'll send them 100 ducks. I don't care about 100 ducks. That is completely and totally fine. So we'll send the Diptech 4, or rather, we'll work on Diptech 4 here soon. I don't think that we want to fill out too much more in exploration at this exact moment, because I would like to get Diptech 4 fairly soon. I want to continue to explore, and we'll explore the eastern Indian Ocean coast. That will be fantastic. So this colony will be a while before it's done. There's the Renaissance. Okay. So where did this spawn at? This changes everything. But where did it spawn at? Manabe. What? Why would it spawn here? This is only 30 development, and it's on an island, but it isn't an island, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know why it spawned there, but sure. We will get some institution spread. That's the Imperial map mode. We will get some institution spread up over this way, but that's going to be a little grim for us for a bit. That's an awkward place for it to spawn. But for now, that's not the worst deal. Ooh, a free stability. Yes, please. Fantastic. We're now making over 400 ducats a month. That's insane. And these guys haven't spawned yet. Okay. We'll send our best men to track down their collaborators. That's fine. And we are going to, of course, do more exploration. Fantastic. We're starting to be able to see things now. other than just us. And that's why we took exploration first. Cool. Okay. So our governing cap is going to continue to be a problem. We are going to want to get a government reform very soon. We'll lose a little bit of prestige, since our prestige is apparently ticking up. But okay. We're going to be able to get bureaucracy very soon. Max promoted cultures +2 would be good. So would the monthly autonomy change. I think like the max promoted cultures would be better overall. If we were to look at our accepted cultures by development, it's not great. That's for sure. We will continue to convert. We've got a lot of conversion to do. And we can see that Renaissance is spreading over this way. They don't even have any Renaissance in the origin point. I think this is just a little buggy. I don't know. That's fine. We will get Renaissance. Eventually. We could definitely conquer our way down that way, but it should spread in our territory pretty quickly, all things considered. I do want to continue to explore, and we're getting these explorations done quite quickly. So that's great. Well, hello, geographical map mode. We'll swap back to political. Thanks. I'm surprised that these guys haven't popped yet. I really, really am. Okay, there's another great project that can be upgraded. We'll go ahead and do so. Monthly autonomy change in the area, not globally. Okay. That's a little sad, but we'll get Bosnia converted. Sounds good. Whole lot of nothing else going on right now. We may want to start pushing down this direction to conquer some Renaissance spread. Okay, this is now looking more correct. I am a little salty that it spawned in Manabe of all places, though. Very rude. Very, very rude indeed. But that's okay. We will have plenty of resources even without it spawning in our territory. That just would have been the cherry on top, the icing on the cake. So it's completely fine. We're going to explore the Western Indian Ocean. And that should be finishing up relatively soon, really. So that's all good. I am going to want to take over the rest of Africa relatively soon-ish. But for the time being, it's fine. We could continue to build fire temples. We could also now build marketplaces. That is all something that we can do. This is not a concern. Yep, of course we won that. So we're currently 2 years ahead of time in our dip tech, and we will work on getting our dip tech up. We're about 3 years away from that right now. That's fine. Not too concerned about that. Yeah, that prestige is holding firm, shall we say. That's holding very firm. Salt down over here. Okay, that is just fine as well. We're going to get our next government reform about the same time we get our tech, actually. And we would definitely like to have... We would definitely like to have more admin cap. That would be absolutely nice. But we're not going to get that for a while. That's okay. We're going to want to start pushing in and taking over all of Africa soon enough, and then we're going to be colonizing a fair amount out over this direction. We're exploring the Western Indian Ocean for the moment, but we will pivot on that one soon enough. Okay, let's continue working on that one. We're definitely making discoveries over here, and that's fantastic for us. Okay, our maximum manpower just keeps going up, and so does our treasury count, honestly. And that's mostly because of our autonomy going down. Like, you can see here, our autonomy has improved dramatically from when we last looked at it just a few minutes ago. So, yeah, that's really solid. These are down to like 74. It's great. More exploration finishing up. and we will continue to work on that. We can explore the Arabian Sea, get that done. Just get this Terra Incognita out of there. Fantastic. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode we will finish our exploration. Well, maybe not finish it, but we will continue our exploration, and we will really start to ramp up our expansion fairly soon. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.